Thank you for joining me, the Oracle of Apollo. I am so excited to be here. It is Sunday night. We're going to be doing all of your horoscopes tonight and ensure that you are sharing this because there might be a blessing within this feed for someone else, a message for someone else that needs to be received as well. And you can be the blessing in which you want to put back into the world. So make sure that you guys get your friends, get your loved ones, and let's go ahead and jump into the show.
It's paradise inside of our hearts, and it feels so nice to pray in the dark. Beings of light, see who you are. 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 See who you are.
Thank you for being here. I am your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo, Dominique Rivera, and you can lovingly affirm the Oracle if you don't know what to call me. Hey, Liz, thank you so much for being here. So good to see you. Today's Wednesday night, guys. We're going to be doing all of your horoscopes tonight. And of course, this is not a passive viewing experience, but one where we're going to be shifting your energy right here within the feed so you at home can have your own divine experience. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Sharing this feed automatically enters you to win a personal reading from me at the end of the show. I picked one winner every single week who's going to get a reading, and we do that right here tonight. So, yay, make sure you bring your high quality H2O with you. I'm a big proponent of being hydrated. Hydration helps energy move through the body and helps you with memory. So, to your health, wealth, and prosperity. And if you are seeking a reading, a cleansing, a healing, or to work with an energy coach such as myself, you can check me out here at oracleofapollo.com. I would love to hear from you. If you still have any questions, you can email me or share that you want to come on the show at divineencounters@e360tv.com. So happy to see everybody here today. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into the feed, and how I like to begin every show, thanks for joining, is with an angel number. And this angel number today is 914. So to that I say, what's good? Okay, so the angel number 914 is a combination of the energies of the number 9, the vibrations of 1, and the attributes of 4. Number 9 relates to the universal spiritual laws, a higher perspective, an expansive viewpoint, leading life as a positive example, benevolence and altruism, nonconformity, humanitarianism, lightworking. Number 9 also denotes endings and conclusions. Number 1 is a number of inspiration and intuition, creating your own reality, uniqueness and individuality, self-leadership and assertiveness, new beginnings, taking action, progress, striving forward, motivation and progress, positivity and achieving success, Number 4 encourages working steadily towards goals and aspirations, truth and integrity, practicality, system and order, self initiation, conscientiousness, building solid foundations, and enthusiasm coupled with determination. Number 4 also relates to the energies of the archangels. Angel 914 indicates that you have been working towards making important life changes that will bring about stability and new opportunities that will help you achieve the successes that you are desiring. These changes have been manifested through your devotion for your passions and your life purpose and will bring many blessings and rewards. Trust all will turn out for the highest and greatest good. Angel number 914 is a message that you are surrounded by your angels and your successes are guaranteed. The hard work, will, and effort you put towards achieving your goals are bringing you your due rewards, and your angels encourage you to be grateful for your blessings and to take full advantage of the positive energy. Put them to good use in your life. Angel number 914 reminds you to live in the present moment. And if you can learn to live in the present moment, you will become very aware of your life expression as well as your ability to create your own experiences and a life that you desire and deserve. Don't live in the future, don't wallow in the past, but find your true self and live each moment with joy and clarity and be confident and clear about the next steps and your future path. So that is the number 914. And if it resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section below what resonates with you from the number. For me, I like that it's talking about our successes. This is a time of investing in ourselves with the solar energy being at its peak. We're in that summer solstice energy. So it's important to recognize it's a time of doing. That way, in the fall, we have the time for harvest. In the winter, we have the time for reflection. And then in the spring, we have the time for growth. But right now, this is not about planning. It's about taking action, implementing, and going forward. So drop in that comment section below your zodiac sign. I would love to know who's all here. Thank you so much for being here. Share this feed now. Comment that you shared. And you'll be able to win a personal reading from me at the end of this episode. And all you got to do is share. Love it. So far, Liz says she is aligning with herself and her life purposes. And she is a Gemini. What up, Gemini? All right. We're going to start off the show with fire signs today. And you know you're a fire sign if you're Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, so we're starting off with fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Let's see if my second camera wants to work today. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, look at that. We have a second camera. Okay, the Ace of Abundance is the card that we are working with right now. Let me try to get this crystal to hold it up. Let's see. Okay. Nope. All right, I'll just hold it here. Ace of Abundance says the cherub brings wonderful news. A whirlwind of resources come your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, assistance, and getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Ace of Abundance. And that's so wonderful. This is a beginning. This is a card of beginnings. This is a card of expansion. Summer is a time of all kinds of expansion. So I don't see how this is not in alignment with the energy that is currently accessible and available to the collective. I like this for you guys, fire signs. Okay, so let's see what we have for your next card here. If you're falling into worry or concern or anything like that, bring love into the situation. Okay, this is the new moon in Aquarius card. And this love is going to be what changes that fear factor into love. All right. It's important to recognize that anytime something that's coming towards you in worth or in love, that it's embraced and not shunned. How could you possibly expect to receive and then shut it out when it gets there? Okay, so it's important that you know if you feel like something's coming in that is worthwhile, that you embrace it because it is worthwhile. Our next card here is parental care for you, fire signs. And to that, I want to say parental care can be you actually taking care of a parent or parenting yourself, allowing yourself to be that best version of yourself, to be a parent to yourself. So, love that. Okay. It's important to sit with our shadows of our child, our inner child, to ensure that we are giving that love that should be bringing into the situation that comes from fear, limited beliefs, judgments, and criticisms into that space of parental care, because there might be something from your past that is actually holding you back from being able to receive. So then we have red squirrel energy here as your totem animal this week, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And let's see what the red squirrel medicine is. Gather your resources now, for they will sustain you through the coming change. So right now there's a change happening. And changes come in cycles. We're coming into the solstice, the summer solstice. This is a beginning. This is a new cycle for many of us. And this is very beautiful. So it's important to recognize what your resources are. Resources come in a myriad of ways. They can come in time, money, effort, energy, a prayer being heard. These are all types of gathering. Okay, so this is really beautiful for you fire signs. And we're going to pull one more card here for you. You have the children card. Your love is being affected by children. So if you actually have children, you might feel an expansion of love. The younger a child is, they are closer to source energy. So they don't have like a baby has pure joy energy because it's just coming into the human body, not so much afflicted by life. So this is very beautiful that your love life is being affected by children. All right, that is for you, fire signs. I hope this serves you. Yes. And if it does, let me know in the comment section below, hashtag fire sign. And yeah. All right, we're going to go into our next signs of the evening. And if you have a placement anywhere in your chart for earth, air, fire, water, if you have that, then this message is for you. If it just rings true for you, then it's for you. Don't limit this to a box. It's not just for this week that we're actually doing it. These are all timeless readings. So if you're watching this in 2 years from now and this comes up, then this is for you. All right, we're going to go ahead now and jump into the next sign, and that is going to be earth signs. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This reading is for you. You are earth signs. Oh, and shout out to all the fathers out there today. Happy Father's Day. And shout out to the mothers who are in that masculine role. And I know that it's important to understand that masculinity is a type of expression. Okay, here we go. We have the Two of Thought for the energies here today. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward, earth signs. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as what directions to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Okay, so I feel like there's a pause in momentum with the Two of Thought coming in, and you're looking at which way to go. If you're feeling like you're unable to choose, it's because you're choosing from the lens of fear and not choosing from the lens of love. So it's important to ask yourself, does this bring me more joy, less joy? Does it take me away from or closer to? Okay, so this is the card that is coming up for you all. Let's see. And different signs to take. You could ask for butterfly. You could ask for guidance. You could ask for numbers. You could ask for prayers to come in or people to come in and assist you. This can come in a lot of ways. Here we have with the butterfly card, you are stronger than you know. We are given situations or circumstances to make us stretch. Okay. And in this stretching, it is to teach us that how resilient we can be, how much endurance we can be, how much strength we actually have. So it's important to know that you haven't learned the full lesson of your abilities yet, because you're still growing, you're still expanding, you're still learning, you're still experiencing. And within all of those experiences is when you gain more and more understanding, more and more insight. So allow yourself to experience that through all the colors of life that come. Hold your vision. We had fixed moon card. So this is saying what is true for you is true for you. And I like this card because sometimes we are met with challenges and then we're like, okay, well, I can't figure this out. So what am I supposed to do now? But this card is saying not everything is written in stone. And it's important that you sit with the recognition that what you're creating, what you're manifesting, what you want to bring into this life, that you hold it clear, that you hold it firm, that even if there's obstacles in the way, that if you know that this thing is for you, you create a dynamic that this is for you. Okay. We have success and completion. And this is showing here, this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. So I feel like this is an outcome card for you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights, and soon you begin a new journey. But for now, take the time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. And what I want to say about this is in the beginning of this reading, it's like things are not moving. We don't know which way to go. So it's important that we're recognizing here that if we put the work in, we'll get there. We have elephant as your totem animal. And your totem animal says to gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next, we have to give it. So elephant is the energy here. And you can call on the animal elephant to assist you. Some of you Taurus, Capricorns, or Virgos might be getting married. This situation involves marriage. This is a wedding card. This could be a unification of some kind, a sacred union as well. And I love this. It's saying that you're about to get into something a little bit more serious, or there can be a reignition of oaths or loyalty. Okay, so that is for you, earth signs. All right, that was Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, drop that in the comment section below. Or if this is your first time watching, thank you for watching, sharing this feed, then commenting that you shared automatically enters you to win a personal reading here on the show tonight. And all you have to do is share one time. All right, and I pick a winner every single Sunday night to give you a personal reading. Beautiful. We're going to jump into a mindfulness experience, and then we're going to go back into the next signs. The next signs are going to be air signs. It's going to be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So, but first, we're going to jump into the mindfulness moment. And the mindfulness moment is self-reflecting. And we're going to look at ourselves right now, see where we are from 1 to 10. 1 being this is the least amount of energy, 10 being this is the most amount of energy. And we're going to go ahead and jump into that right now. So if you have a feeling word, express that in the comment section below. Let me know what your feeling word is and your number from 1 to 10. I am 7.5, but I feel very, very grounded. So I feel like my energy is like beneath me, and it makes me a little bit sedative today. So let me know how you're feeling right now at home, because I would definitely love to know. Drop that in now. Liz is exhausted and she is at a 3. And we're going to go ahead now and come into the experience. You're going to hear a bell or chime, and then you're going to just close your eyes, and we're going to all breathe in together. So let's do it. Beautiful. Eyes are closing now, and we're going to go ahead and put 60 seconds on the clock. Big breath in, and just noticing where in our body we have stagnation, and just letting that rise up. Let it go. Breathing into that. Letting that go. Anywhere that there's tension, just notice it. And just lovingly breathe into it. Full belly expansion. Let that go. Another breath in here. Let that go. Gently opening your eyes, coming back to the here and the now. And let me know in the comment section below what your new number is and if you felt something. Let me know what you felt, what your feeling word is. So for me, I keep rubbing my eyebrow. I don't know what's up with that. I'm like, rub my eyebrow. For me, I feel like I'm at an 8, but then I also am like way more down in the earth. That makes no sense. Even my eyes are closing. I can't even right now. It's so funny. It's like an 8, but a 3 because it's not an exhausted 3. It's a grounded 3. So I feel like I'm a potato. And I guess my word is potato. No, it feels good. I feel very grounded. So let me know in the comment section below what you're feeling. If you shifted, if you had any sensations, tingling, pressure, pain, tension, anything you notice, color, lights. I am feeling like I'm at a 5 now. Beautiful. You went up. All right. So let's jump into the next sign of the night. And we said that is going to be air signs. And we're going to go to a very quick break, and then we're going to go right to the air signs. Let's do it. And we're back. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo. It is Sunday night. Every single Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we do all of your horoscopes, as well as one lucky winner gets a psychic reading here at the end of the feed. And in order to be one of the winners, all you have to do is share this feed and comment that you have shared. Thank you everybody for being here. Make sure you're liking and subscribing so you can get notified that I'm live. Wednesday nights, our Wednesday night time slot has changed from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday nights, Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific. Okay. And we're going to be jumping in here to the air signs, and you know you're an air sign if you're Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. All right, so we're here, Libra, Aqua, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you today. And these are timeless readings, so whenever you receive them, it's for you to receive. Okay, here you go, air signs. We have open your heart. I wish this would be a little bit brighter, and it isn't. Maybe if we push it back. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, see if that helps. Open your heart, Libra, Aqua, Gemini. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. Allow love to sorry, I got a call from my app. I didn't turn off. Oh, Lord. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional, fulfilling experience for such a long time. And now is the time that has come for this. Make your choices by listening to your heart and in following the steps that you are guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. I love this for you, air signs. So it's so important that you know fear shuts us down. And when we're coming from a space of vulnerability or low self-worth or stories or limitations, or if we've put walls up or we created space around ourselves, it is felt. And then it is mirrored back to us because the other person doesn't know how to navigate those walls or that space. So be honest with yourself, air signs. Are you ready to open your heart? Or is it just fear that's keeping it closed? If you allowed yourself to open your heart, and this experience that is showing that you've clearly waited for is going to fulfill you, the risk is worth the outcome investment. Because there is no wrong turn here. This is a space where you're expanding, there's contrast, and it's safe. And because we got this card first, I'm actually going to pull the romance card second instead of the moon card. So we have this card got stuck to my floor and it got wet. Oh my God. This is the passion card. Allow passion to open your soul and your mind. I'm going to pull one more just to, I'm sorry about that. I can't believe that it got stuck to the floor and got wet. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, air signs. So it's time. You have the cherubs that here at the top, bringing all this energy in. And so what I say to this is just let yourself be loved. Let yourself be loved, air signs. It is your time. Don't let the past hold you back. Speaking of the past holding you back, what do you need to release, air signs? You want the fullness of all that could be. Why are you holding on to comforts? Why are you holding on to familiarity? Why are you holding on to limitations? Why are you holding on to the old? Did you not want growth? Did you not want fulfillment? Do you not want joy? That takes effort. So what do you need to release? It takes effort to open the drawers and the clutter in the closet and be real. I no longer need this. This no longer serves me. I'm no longer this person. Okay? Because it's comfortable. Exactly. So don't stay in a space that is comfortable. Comfort will never yield anything but more of what you already have. If you want to have more than you've ever dreamed, if you want abundance in the truest word, because abundance is not just money. And to me, in my mind, everything is abundance. So everything is money because it is an exchange. Energy exchange is Like money, you have to treat it the same way. Neutral, but with value, not with power, with value. So we have here for the air signs Libra, Aqua, Gemini. You're healing from the past. You're healing from the past, and that's scary because it's starting to slip away, and you're wondering, should I go back? Should I hold on tighter? Who am I becoming? Who do I become? What parts of myself am I relinquishing? Identity is something that we hold on to so strongly that it can force us to stay in the same patterns. Because when we change partners, our identity changes. It's like when you move from one place to another, your culture gets enhanced. So this is similar. This is amazing. I think this is amazing. Transformation all around. I don't know why I pulled that because I didn't mean to pull that. Take the next step now. What does the next step look like? Is it a commitment? Is it a promise? Is it a vow? Is it a boundary? Is it an expectation? Is it an exploration? Is it understanding? Talk, listen, receive, explore. What is that next step? And invest. I even want to say do an intensive study. Put yourself so deeply inside of what it is that you're trying to create that it encompasses you so that you can see it from all facets. That's amazing. All right, the next card here we have is Panther, sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. So if you're in a space, you have passion twice here, air signs. If you're in a space that you are in a partnership, and it could be with any other sign, but double air signs actually hold a significant resonance. Passion that sits beneath the surface of a cloak of secrecy is like saying, when I trust you, when I'm comfortable, when you speak the language of desire that I'm speaking, when I feel seen, when you feel seen, and allowing in full trust the other person to be seen and experience that. Love this reading for you, air signs. Okay, I think that's all I have from you. Air signs is beautiful. You have a lot of wonderful things happening on your horizon. Ensure that you explore it and expect things to get better. Things are built. These are earned. These things are claimed, that it's an expression, right? So allow the warmth to warm you, allow the thoughts to pass, and open yourself up to the fullness of all that awaits you. All right. That is for air signs. I hope that serves you, air signs. Yeah, Liz. And if this is your first time watching, thank you for being here. This is Divine Encounters. And we're going to be jumping into the next sign of the night, which will be water signs, just here in a moment. But letting you all know, if you share this feed right now, you automatically enter to win a psychic reading today for just you. And all you have to do is share it, and then I'm so happy, Liz. And then state that you shared it, and know that any aspect of these elements that fall anywhere in your chart are for you. Okay. So the next one is water signs. Let's go into water. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This reading is for you. Let's see what we have here. For you, we have creativity and abundance. Dear one, you've been called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that the abundance and prosperity manifests for you. It's important to know that abundance is more than enough. That's what abundance means. Okay. Prosperity is specifically geared towards finances. So here we have the combination of both. We're trying to manifest this energy in your world. And so it's now time for you to take a stance. Oh, great. You shared it. So it's very important that you come into that fullness of acknowledging that you are divinely in your divine right to have this. It is not selfish to want material gain. In our material gain, we can then be of service to other people. I can't help 1,000 people if I don't have the finances to help 1,000 people. I can't continue to make this show unless I work doing other things to make money to support this show, even though this show is to be of service to other people. So we are living in a world where the energetic exchange is financial, but there's a difference between using it as a tool for good and wielding it in greed. So we have to be mindful of having a balance of that. I want to take a second card for this element. And for water signs, we have here the Three of Thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time. And then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for you, for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. I love this because it's saying that there's contrast in your life and that in appreciation of the things that are beautiful and that you can be grateful for, that this is part of your spiritual growth. This is going to teach you how to allow yourself to see the colors of the rainbow, to see and experience this texture and taste and love in so many different ways. Okay, and then we have your next card. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Having faith in your dreams is allowing you to imagine. There is definitely a use for imagination because it is part inspiration. Imagination, inspiration. There is motion within both of these words. There's movement in both of these words. So as we have faith in our dreams, what it does, it allows us to create a future timeline by visualizing exactly where it is we want to be, who we want to become, where we want to go. Okay, so I love this. So ensure that if you're feeling unconfident about something, if you're feeling that it's an impossible reach, you have to understand that it's not an impossible reach, that you're capable of it. You may not know the how, but the power comes within the how. And by that, I mean the power will be attained during the how. In the meantime, you just have to know it's possible, and you start with that being in your mind. All right. Let's go to your other card here. You have the religion and spirituality card. So this card can be the need to embrace what you believe is higher and greater than yourself, to allow yourself to find something that feels in alignment for you and embrace whatever that looks like. This show on Wednesday nights, we talk about lots of different experiences from around the entire world. And so to me, it's important that everybody has the freedom to choose how they want to express that love language of the spirit. Because ultimately, if this had a word to me, religion and spirituality, I would take both of them away. I would discontinue using them because they both imply separation. And I would call it love language of the soul. That's how I would call this. So what is your love language of the soul? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's see what your power animal is. Oh, of course. Of course you have mouse. Mouse is amazing. Mouse is tenacious. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. If you have faith in your dream, the thing about mouse is that it basically can survive anywhere with so little. It will figure out a way to get in. It will figure out a way to burrow. It will figure out a way to experience. It will figure it out. Okay. So we can go ahead and let this go now. You can invite mouse energy into your scope of field. And I'd love this here. All right. So that is for water signs. I hope that this serves you. Water signs, if it does, and water can be anywhere in your chart, please let me know in the comment section below. And actually, I'm feeling like I want to do a collective reading, and I kind of want to pull a mediumship card. So if you have a loved one who has crossed over and is no longer in the physical body, we're going to do a very quick little mediumship reading here. And if you're watching and you have a loved one who has crossed over from the physical plane into the spiritual plane, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so here we're going to pull a couple cards. Here we have the first card. This is for the collective. Collective, you have wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, acceptance into excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person may be you. It is youthful, optimistic, and clever. All right, I love this for the collective. And this really falls in alignment with that summer energy. All right. We have for the collective wild horse. Speak your passion out loud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. And it's important that sometimes that we're the champion for people who aren't speaking for themselves. And that defending someone doesn't mean that you're falling into the drama. Defending someone is noticing where there isn't a just place and allowing that to be balanced out by the reality of the situation. A personal issue reaches resolution here. And then we have adult children. So you may be concerned about adult children here, maybe how they're doing or how they're going to make it. But this is something that is going to be resolved very soon. I feel that by the end of the year, there's going to be a lot of movement here with adult children, and they'll be able to understand what is happening and how to encourage that momentum forward. Okay, so this is for the collective. We have here, Alyssa says, you've channeled my grandmom for me before. Would love to hear from her again. And Liz also has an abuelita. So there's two grandma energies here. All right, let's see what we got happening here. It's interesting that it's Father's Day, but we're asking for grandmoms. Must be some strong grandmoms, strong-willed grandmoms. All right, let's do a quick pull here. What we got for the collective mediumship? All right. So we have here for the collective mediumship, as far as everyone, we have been together in dreams. Okay. So this card is letting you know that your loved ones, why am I holding it up? Your loved ones do come in dreams to us. They come to spend time with us here because we're in a place of non-resistance. We're in a place of receptivity. We are in a space of being together in love. Okay. So if you have had a dream of your loved one who has crossed, this does not mean that it's a dream. When they visit us in our dreams, it is because they're actually visiting us. But because most of us are not open to psychic insight, or we're resistant to the idea of our spirited loved ones pop up in the middle of the day while we're at work, because we have human fear, it's easier to do it in the realm of dreams. Okay. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And I love this. This is one of those things where we have to commit to the idea that there is laws in the universe that are so expansive and larger than us, like the seasons changing, cycles coming and going, and that each of us one day will no longer be here. These are the facts of life. And how we leave really leaves an impact on us that can leave a mark on us for an extended period of time. So I feel like it's very important to say that when we're in a space of grieving, it's not nice to say this to someone. It's not kind that everything happens for a reason, because we're in a space of hurt. But when we're in a space of experience and integration, we then, and only then, can understand the lessons that are imparted onto us by the people who are no longer in this space, who have given the gift of their wisdom to us and have departed. Okay. And finally, we have nothing to feel guilty about. So if you are feeling like something was left unsaid, if you are feeling like you did something wrong, or if you could have, would have, should have done more, A, B, and C, in the direction of your choosing, this is a thought that you need to let go, because this guilt sits on our body. And there's nothing here to feel guilty about. And that's important to know. So give yourself permission and grace to let this go. And give yourself permission and grace to accept that we're not God, or we're not whatever that is, that energy is that takes us from this plane to the next. We are not nature. And that we can't do nothing about this. And there's nothing that we could have done about this, regardless of the situation. Because people learn their own lessons in their own way, on their own timeline, at their own hands, by their own script. Okay. So that is what I have for you, collective, as far as the collective mediumship reading. That's not going to land for every one of you, but maybe it will land for some of you or one of you, and that's who it is for, whomever it lands for. So we're going to be choosing a winner now here. And let's see. Liz looks like she's going to be the winner because she was the one that shared. And we pick a winner every single week here in Divine Encounters. And all you have to do is share this feed and then comment that you've shared. Okay, so here we go for Liz. All right, Liz, you got a lot of things happening here. Okay, for Liz, we have the first card. Liz, I see that there is a situation going on in which we need some kind of answers. You have a win-win solution. So this tells me that regardless of which way this is going, is going to favor you. This situation is going to favor you. And the strength in diversity, by blending the idea of other people with your own. You can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees on, and then open your mind to compromise and work together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. I like this. Seek out a moderate approach. It's the middle ground, right? It's fair to everyone. And you're going to be able to come up with a solution to your situation that is favorable, that feels good in alignment. And we do our best work when we are in an energetic cohesion with other people. And that word just kind of came through me. I don't even use that word, energetic cohesion. I'm going to have to type that out and write it down somewhere because that's good. Thank you. All right. So you have, okay, maybe like, okay, how are we going to do that, Oracle? How are we going to do that? But it says here, the answers you need are coming. So I know this is around a situation. And you're going to have to just be patient with the full moon in Gemini. I believe we're in Gemini season. And so this is coming to you, full moon energy there. Use the full moon to your advantage. Make yourself a little ritual. Write out what you want to manifest. XYZ. All right. Here we go. We have motivation card. The motivation comes from inspiration. Motivation is the external movement of the passion that comes from the inspiration in that dream state. Be dreaming. Let it come into your body. Let it go into your heart space. Let it inspire you. Let it build passion. That passion is going to build momentum and windows of opportunity. The reason that they're called windows of opportunity is because they are windows that close. They have a timeline. All windows have a timeline. All right. And then we have here for your totem animal, which is my totem animal too. Love, love, love. We have frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. So what you know is going away is going to go away. It just has to. It's inevitable. It no longer serves a purpose in your life, and you'll know what that is. So it says adapt. So while things are in transition and changing, shift your energy so that you can keep moving with the tide. Don't let it get you caught down. Don't let it catch you down. Okay, and this way you can seize all the potential that is there for you. All right. So I love this for you, Liz. I hope that this served you. And I hope that you guys at home know that you could also be a winner on Sunday night. Wednesday night, we have a new supernatural story time at our new time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope that you come back on Wednesday night and you join me for that, because it's meant to inspire you, help you grow, teach you all different walks of life, and just kind of, yes, absolutely. Energetic cohesion. Yes. That needs to be a tattoo on me somewhere, like with a battery or something. Energetic cohesion and like the little level up meter. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So anyways, so come back Wednesday for a new supernatural time. And on Wednesday nights, we also do a collective reading for the collective, a tarot reading for the collective. We do a mindfulness moment. We do the story time. We do an angel number. So you're getting tools, you're getting in alignment, you're gaining information. And then next Sunday, of course, we'll come back to your horoscopes as well, because we do this every Sunday. Sharing this feed helps motivate me to keep doing this, you guys. I love doing this for you, but no one wants to sing to an empty room, as they say. So you sharing shows that you're believing in my work. It shows that you're supporting this kind of journey for other people, and that there's beauty in the world that you would like to share as well. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And I would love to see you all next week, same time. All right. So may you all go in love, light, and wisdom. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm about to close the show and not do my last final thoughts on what is happening in the show. What is my problem there? Let's close the show con mucho amor. I got to give you my final thoughts.
Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
All right, coming in hot con mucho amor. Let's see. Coming into the summer solstice, be grateful, go play, adventure, tap into your inner child, allow yourself to be in bliss, explore. There's so much time and so little time in the world. There's time to be seized and time to be wasted. And your discernment and your intentions, what chooses and places that into your life. Ensure that you're not wasting time, because nothing is guaranteed. Only the present moment in the here and the now is all that we have. And everything we had yesterday is gone. Everything that we have tomorrow is not something that we might even get to. So enjoy it while it's here. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Happy Father's Day to those out there, of course. And may you all go forward and encounter more, because I dare you. And above all else, go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels normal, just call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me.